Distance range is his ideal effort, but he's in the care of Tom Daly. He would have had a freshen up this week. We know he's slow early. We know he likes to use the track. He's got a big motor. I'm happy to be against him, but he's certainly one I want to throw into my models because he will be doing his best work late.
Yeah, indeed he will. Absolute powerhouse, as we know, but I just think the circumstances of the race certainly don't play into his strengths as we expected. Miss Envy's alongside a Greeno. It's Jackie Greeno. Jackie, what's her preparation been like going into tonight?
She came over last week. She had a little bit of a look here and run up and down the straight at home, and she's in tonight. So
when you say a bit of a look here, how well did she go?
She went good. Yeah, she only went box to box, but she was sort of under a cloud because she was a reserve for the Top Gun, so she couldn't really have a whole 500.
And as a personality and her own sort of stress levels and whatnot, she's been fine at home?
Oh, she's a lovely, lovely dog, yeah. No, she'd make a terrific pet. She wants to hug you.
Well, terrific personality. She's a terrific looking animal as well. Nathan, boy, can she run too.
Terrific personality like Jackie Greeno herself there, Jace. Yeah, it's a greyhound. Was reserved for the Top Gun, so most probably haven't had the ideal preparation, but did get a box-to-box run in, which is a key. He knows the start, knows the circuit, so and a nice little bite on the arm at the end of a box-to-box is never a disadvantage. We know she can run a genuine 500. We've seen that in the Nationals where she was a Group 1 winner, so she can well and truly measure up here. My numbers though, Jace, I've gone 1, 4, 5 and 2, gone Power and Glory. Even though he'd done everything wrong in the trial, I still think he's the dog with the most upside. He knows where he's going now. He would just need to stay safe in the early stages. Miss Envy, the obvious danger. They met a couple of starts ago and there wasn't much between them. F&O Volume, the run-home dog, in for third. And I think Paul Kramer can run a Bolters race at a decent price if he's able to nail the start. 1, 4, 5 and 2.
I think Paul Kramer's a good price. There's a lack of box speed in this race, and I think he can step to the front and make good use of the quote that he's at. Nathan Gretz, what's happening from a market point of view?
And 650 Ethanol Volume, the top three in the market. Green light. They're ready to run for Prelude number 19. Sets. Racing, Power and Glory fair. Miss Envy got away well, so did Paul Kramer. Driving forward was Dadala Stigl, and Power and Glory hustling through but wants to get up the track. Getting a bad check there was Follow the Band is out of play, and My Anarchy Boy got checked as well. Down the back, the leader was Miss Envy. Gets clear by 2 lengths. After it was Paul Kramer. Around the outside goes Power and Glory, and then came Ethanol Volume on the outside. It's Miss Envy in front. She's clear by 5. Trying hard was Power and Glory, but Miss Envy too good. Won it by 3.5, and then Old Volume got the second. Power and Glory got third. Next in Paul Kramer ahead of Dadala Stigl. My Anarchy Boy and Follow the Band was collected. The time 29 and 25.
She's class. She has got so much class. She's a star in WA for a reason. She's taken her success on the road to Sydney. And here she is in Melbourne in a prelude of the Melbourne Cup. Jackie Greeno, how happy will Steve Shinners be with that?
I can hear him from here, actually. All his kids are here too, so that's one good thing.
You spoke about how nice she was pre-race. She's a great-looking girl. She obviously transfers that from a performance point of view as well. From a preparation point of view, how important is tonight's run going to be ahead of next week?
Extremely important, because she needed a hard run for the heats next week, so we can now just present her as we do our own dogs. So.
Before I threw to Nathan Rooney, I said this girl's got a good personality, she's good looking, and he said just like Jackie Greeno. You don't have nice things to say about him as well, do you?
Yeah, he's lovely. I love him.
Go get her. Go get her now. Good job.
Thank you.
Jackie Greeno there after the win of Miss Envy. Very good in a prelude, Nathan. Boy, Jackie Greeno's got some good things to say about you. There wouldn't be many.
Oh, come on, Jace. Everybody loves me, and I'm a man always dishing out compliments. So, no, Jackie Greeno, Kel Greeno, the Greeno team combine well there with Crystal and Steve Shinners. In the Group 1 winner, Miss Envy. was able to lead throughout. We knew she was slightly underdone. We got that pre-race from Jackie. Greyhound, who only was able to have a box-to-box around the Sandown circuit in preparation, being reserved for last week's Top Gun. Took great benefit off that run, no doubt, but still was able to post 29 and 26 on the board. Section's good, Jace, 5:04, 18:72. 8 days now to really tuck up and fine-tune. Another week in the care of Kel, Brad and Jackie Greeno. Gee, she's going to be a major player. She's measured up at Group 1 level before, and she's done everything right there. She had speed, she had strength, and she'll only be better for the run.
What I like about her, Nath, is we've spoken a few times about greyhounds tonight with limited experience, and she's one of those. She's had the 16 starts. She's already a Group 1 winner. She doesn't race like she's got limited experience, does she? Just from very early on in her career, and she's only turned 2 in August, she looks like a true professional already.
And she must be at home as well, Jay. She's a Western Australian dog that has gone to Adelaide to win an Adelaide a Nationals, you know, and then gone to Wentworth Park and then competed there and competed well, and now come to Victoria. So as you touched on, a young greyhound that's been in 4 different states and measured up to the highest level on each occasion. So just shows the temperament and the quality of this animal, and she'll only continue to get better, not only with maturity, but having another week here in Victoria, a 500 under her belt. She's ticking along perfectly for the Shinners/Greeno kennel, and yeah, she certainly made her presence felt there, and she'll measure up next week, to say the least.
Followed the band, took a tumble at the turn. Unfortunately, he didn't complete the course, so hopefully all okay with him. If there is anything to report, we'll do so throughout the night. And here we see the family getting involved behind Miss Envy after a top prelude win. And we spoke about the Thompsons before, Nathan, the dominance down here from a numbers point of view. I tell you what, I'd love to go and do some homework on how well the Shinners team are going, not only in WA, but across Australia as well. They are firing.
Yeah, they fire in WA, and they're happy to take their dogs. As we mentioned, this greyhound's raced in 4 states already, and she's only just gone 2 years of age, so they're happy to travel around, target the big races and measure up. They do. Quality to their greyhounds, quality to their training staff and their preparation. Got it down here nice and early, let it acclimatise into the kennel, into the work regime of the Greenos, and then measure up on race night. Quality operation that's getting the results anywhere they travel and anywhere they go.
Power and Glory runs 3rd, Ethanol Volume 2nd. Look at him hooking down the outside. Exactly what he does. And for Power and Glory, that's exactly what Ken